Francis White was an English bishop and controversialist. Life. He was son of Peter White, vicar of Eton-Soken, Bedfordshire. Was born at Eton-Soken about 1564. His father had 5 sons, all clergymen, among them John White D.D., chaplain to James I. Francis, after passing through the grammar school at St Neots, Huntingdonshire, was admitted pensioner at Gonville and Caius College, Cambridge, on the 20th of March 1579, aged 15. He graduated BA in 1583, MA in 1586, and was ordained priest by the Bishop of London on the 17th of May 1588. His early preferments were the rectory of Broughton Astley, Leicestershire, a lectureship at St Paul's Cathedral, London, and the rectory of St Peter's, Cornhill, London. In controversy against Catholicism, he took a prominent part, and it produced his first publication. He graduated D.D. in 1618. Early in 1622, he was employed by James I as a disputant against John Percy alias Fisher, to stay the Roman Catholic tendencies of Mary, Countess of Buckingham. He held 2 conferences, the third was entrusted to William Lord. White's reply to Fisher was dedicated to James I. On the 14th of September 1622, White was presented to the deanery of Carlisle. He took part, in conjunction with Daniel Featley, in another discussion with Fisher, opened on the 27th of June 1623, at the house of Sir Humphrey Lind, in Shear Lane, London. In 1625 White became Senior Dean of Sion College, London, which existed then only on paper. He was consecrated Bishop of Carlisle on 3 December 1626 at Durham House, London, by Richard Neal of Durham, John Buckeridge of Rochester, and 3 other prelates, John Cozen preaching the consecration sermon. His elevation was much canvassed. It was said that he had sold his orthodox books and bought Jesuits. Sir Walter Earle referred to the matter in Parliament, quoting the line, "Qui color albus erat, nunc est contrarius albo." On the 22nd of January 1629 he was elected Bishop of Norwich, and he was elected Bishop of Ely on the 15th of November 1631. Shortly afterwards he held a conference, at Ely House, Holborn, with Theophilus Brabourne on the Sabbath question, and had much to do with Brabourne's subsequent prosecution. His treatise of the Sabbath day was dedicated to Laud and written at the command of Charles I. White treated the question doctrinally. Its historical aspect was assigned to Peter Heylin. He visited Cambridge in 1632, to consecrate the chapel of Peterhouse. His last publication was an examination and confutation of A Brief Answer to a Late Treatise of the Sabbath Day, 1637. This brief answer was a dialogue by Richard Byfield, with title The Lord's Day is the Sabbath Day. He died at Ely House, Holborn, in February 1638, and was buried in St Paul's Cathedral. His will, dated the 4th of March 1637, proved the 27th of February 1638 by his widow Joan White, shows that he survived a son, and left married daughters and several her children. The bulk of his property went to his grandson Francis White. Among the many, the bishop ordained Ralph Wheelock, Clare College graduate, and first schoolmaster of America's first free school in Dedham, Massachusetts, on the 6th of May 1630.